Hello, traders. This is Chris from AAAFx taking a look at the gold market and what a day it's been. Quite frankly, I shudder to think how many retail traders got blew out chasing this move to the upside. So, the problem that we have here is this is such a ridiculous move that I think you have to tread very carefully. Quite frankly, my wholehearted solemn advice is to stay away from it. However, I know most traders won't. They will see big dollar signs, and there may be the opportunity to make those moves. So if you absolutely feel the need to be involved in gold at the moment, 2000 is a major support level. Now, at the open, before it broke so much higher, my initial thought was somewhere around 2050 getting involved, maybe even 2025. And so far, it does look like 2025-ish area is trying to hold. At this point, I suspect that if we get a move above the $2,050 level, then we'll continue to go higher. A lot of this is going to come down to the 10-year yield in the United States, of course. That's been the main driver all along. Essentially, what I think happened was first thing Monday in thin Asian trading, we hit an air pocket. You eventually have to find people willing to sell gold. And, as we kept rising and rising and rising, what essentially happens is instead of somebody willing to sell, a certain amount every penny, you're having to jump 3 and 4 and 5 pennies to find another sell order. And it doesn't even have to necessarily be somebody who's shorting gold. It might be somebody who had a take profit order from a move down here. So it had to go this is a spot gold market, had to go all the way to 2192 before we ran out of inertia. And a lot of what more likely than not happened is traders started seeing how runaway the market had gotten. And it's a common strategy to fade it. And if you were up at that point in time in the day and shorted market, you've done really, really, really well. That being said, I think 2000 is a major barrier. When you look at the weekly chart, if the week ends up like this, that's one thing, but right now we have blown through a lot of stops. So one would think that sooner or later there is going to be some follow through, but we're going to need help in the form of yields falling in the United States. Watch that 10-year yield.